ICT for JHS student. Good morning, class. Welcome to today's lesson under ICT. I'm Biney. Our topic for today's lesson is computer hardware. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to define a computer hardware, list the categories of computer hardware, differentiate between input and output devices, and then explain and give examples of peripheral device. Now, before I proceed, hope all of you or some of you have seen a computer before. A computer comprises of the monitor, the system unit, the mouse, and the keyboard. This part of a computer that I have mentioned are the hardware component of a computer. Now, let's try to know what is a computer hardware. Now, a computer hardware refers to the physical part of a computer and its related devices. There are forms of computer hardware. One, we have the internal hardware, and two, we have the external hardware. Now, let's try to know each form of a computer hardware. Let's talk about the internal hardware. The internal hardware is a form of computer hardware which is usually located inside the system unit. Typical examples are the motherboard, hard drives, memory, and so on. Second form of a computer hardware is the external hardware. The external hardware are the devices that are located outside the system unit. Examples are the keyboard, monitor, and printer. Now, categories of a computer hardware. There are 5 categories of a computer hardware. Namely, we have the input device. Second, we have the output. Third, we have the storage device. Fourth, we have the system unit. And then the last one is the communication device. Now, let's try to know each and then the function of each category of a computer hardware. Let's talk about the input device. The input device is any peripheral device used to input data into the computer. Examples are the keyboard, the joystick, and so on. Second, under the category of the computer hardware, is the output device. The output device is any piece of computer hardware equipment that is used to communicate the result of data processing activity. Example is the speaker. My dear students, here comes the end of the lesson. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a good day.